Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 10 best trampolines that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based in my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you want to see more information in the updated price, you can check out the description below and also make sure subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 10, we have the Zupapa Trampoline for kids. First up today, and our overall favorite from today's curated batch of the best trampolines comes from Zupapa. What makes this trampoline stand out in a crowded pack, then? One of the key selling points is the generous maximum weight capacity of 375 pounds. This is an area where many inferior trampolines fall down, so you're off to a strong start, ideal if you plan to have lots of kiddies bouncing around on this thing. This is a reasonably small trampoline when it comes to capacity, measuring just 8 feet across. You should make sure this meshes with your needs before committing to purchase. Assuming the size is right, this upgraded version on an outgoing classic features a completely gapless design, allowing your kids to play without fear of falling down the side of the trampoline. Another area where the uprated trampoline benefits is the springs. This model is stuffed with 48 of them for a super bouncy extravaganza. Thick and lengthy poles provide robust support, and the safety net is high enough to allow to jump and bounce without constantly worrying you. Aside from a few complaints about the skirt on this trampoline, almost all user reviews sing the praises of this compact but powerful performer. The snag with the skirt is that it fails to fully cover the springs, but setting this minor gripe aside, you're getting one of the best trampolines out there at a price you'll love. Let us know how you get on. Moving on, at number 9, we have the ORCC Trampoline. Designed primarily for kiddies, this trampoline features an extra high 6-foot safety net, allowing you to relax on your pool lounger while the children play carefree. This netting is made from a thick polyethylene that is rugged and also offers some UV protection. The smallest of these trampolines can still bear weights of up to 425 pounds, with the larger models offering 450 pounds of maximum weight capacity. Packed with 7-inch springs, your kids will get plenty of bounce from this thing, making it a great choice for older kids and teens as well as toddlers. The legs are shaped like W's, providing a strong and stable base for plenty of fun and games. Windstakes are U-shaped to complete a robust package from a brand you can trust. You get everything you need bundled to set this trampoline out the box. Most users report a reasonably seamless installation, so you won't need any special DIY skills to get this great trampoline erected. In many ways, there is no such thing as the best trampoline. All that really counts is finding the best trampoline for you. Remember, your needs may well differ from the needs of friends and neighbors, so take advice but do your own research and double down on the shape and capacity of trampoline that makes the smoothest fit. At number 8, we have the Merax Trampoline. Merax is a highly reputable brand with a deep bench of great trampolines for your backyard. This is one of the beefier models in their line, so what do you get for your money here? The first thing that strikes you is the integrated basketball hoop, giving your kids an extra dimension of entertainment. The ladder baked in makes it easy to get on and off the trampoline, and there are 6 W-shaped legs providing ample support for the whole structure. Springs are made from a hard-wearing 108 galvanized steel, so they are built to stay the distance while delivering exceptional bounce for anyone who jumps onto this trampoline. The springs also tie the frame together with the jumping mat, so you'll get a seamless and gap-free experience without that nagging fear of slipping down the side. The manufacturer points out that this trampoline is delivered in 3 separate boxes, not all of which are guaranteed to arrive simultaneously. Pack plenty of patience and then get ready to introduce a mini playground to your backyard. Surrounded by a 6-foot-high safety enclosure, you can watch your kids having the time of their lives without needing to continuously worry about their welfare. It goes unsaid you should not leave toddlers unsupervised on a trampoline, though. Aside from a handful of complaints about quality control issues, this is one of the best trampolines out there, but does it make the right fit for you? At number 7, we have the Skywalker Trampolines. Skywalker Trampolines is one of the most dominant brands in this vertical, with an impressive stable of bouncy gems like this 15-foot trampoline. This is another action-packed setup offering a basketball hoop to spice things up. This is quite flimsy and lightweight, so makes a better bet for young kids practicing their motor skills than teens looking for a competitive game of ball. You even get a mini foam basketball thrown in. Setting this trampoline could be easier. You can expect 2 separate boxes, and these may not arrive at the same time, but once you have everything in place, you should have this trampoline erected within a few hours. Several users have complained about installation being reasonably tricky. The maximum user weight is 200 pounds, so be vigilant of this for safety's sake. In line with ASTM testing guidelines, the trampoline is tested to 4 times this user weight. 6.5-inch galvanized springs are rust-resistant and tucked around the outside of the enclosure netting, giving you and your kids all the bounce you need without any niggling safety concerns. With very slim gaps between the jumping surface and the enclosure net, your kids can play without encountering the usual trampoline injuries like pinched skin and slipping down the side of the trampoline. At number 6, we have the Clevr Kids Trampoline. As we push through our collection of the best trampolines, we have a superb kiddie-friendly example from Clevr Kids. How does it stack up, then? One of the opening benefits is the zippered door enclosure. Your kids will love the feeling of shutting themselves inside the trampoline for private playtime, while you can still see them through the netting, and they don't run any risk of tumbling out and onto the floor. This is a smaller 7-foot trampoline, but your kids will still enjoy a spacious bouncing surface, ideal for all sorts of fun and games. The jumping surface is thickly padded with foam, so it offers all the support children need while also remaining responsive. Loaded with galvanized springs that should last for years while delivering a super bouncy experience, you might be surprised at how little this trampoline costs, considering the quality you're getting in return. The frame is compact yet durable and extremely supportive, removing any safety concerns from purchase. The manufacturer recommends this trampoline for use by kids aged 3 to 10, so if that sounds like the right fit, what are you waiting for? At number 5, we have the Skywalker Trampoline's 10-foot round trampoline. This iteration of their enduringly popular trampoline measures 10 feet across, so you'll have plenty of space for the kids and their friends. As with all Skywalker trampolines, you'll notice there is no gap between the enclosure and the bouncing surface. This eliminates any chance of your kids slipping down the side of the trampoline, one of the most common fears of parents considering a new trampoline for the backyard. The springs are located outside of the netting. You get nicely padded poles, giving the structure the required support without introducing a safety issue. The trampoline is designed with kids of 6 years and above in mind, so explore some of our toddler-friendly trampolines if you have younger kids at home. With the frame guaranteed for 3 years, and the remainder of the trampoline for 1 year, you're getting a reasonable warranty and peace of mind at the point of purchase. A few consumers report that setting this trampoline up takes some time, so if you struggle with all things practical, you may want to consider some of the other trampolines on our shortlist. With so many options at your disposal, there's no excuse not to get the right gear for your needs. The weight limit of 175 pounds is not ideal, so make sure this meets your requirements. Beyond that, give your kids almost 60 square feet of jumping surface, and help them to spend less time in front of digital screens and more time blowing off steam outdoors. At number 4, we have the Exacme heavy-duty trampoline. There is no right or wrong answer when it comes to picking sizes. Think about the space you have at your disposal in the yard, and think as well about how many people will be using the trampoline, and for what purpose. The trampoline sits on 6 W-shaped legs, offering great support and a dozen balanced contact points so you can all bounce with confidence. Heavy-duty 7-inch springs further enhance the bounciness of this trampoline, and the springs are also hard-wearing and rust-resistant. The jumping mat is waterproof, so you can bounce around in all weathers, although you should steer clear of the trampoline if there is any sign of snow or ice. Chances are, playing on the trampoline will be the last thing on your mind when it's freezing anyway. While almost all user reviews praise this as one of the best trampolines out there, we found several complaints about the quality of customer service. At number 3, we have the Giantex Trampoline. Giantex serves up one of the best trampolines in a very crowded market segment, so how does it differentiate itself? Firstly, the 300-pound maximum user weight gives you more leeway than much of the competition, so feel free to invite your kids' friends over for a trampoline party if you invest in the mighty Giantex. This iteration of the trampoline measures 10 feet across, and it sits on 3 legs for a stable foundation. There is also a smaller 8-foot trampoline available, as well as 3 beefier models if you need something bigger. These all come with a ladder baked in, although the larger trampolines benefit from more legs to cope with the added weight. The frame is made from robust steel padded with foam where it counts. A 360-degree enclosure keeps all little ones safely bouncing around inside the trampoline rather than spilling accidentally onto the floor. You get everything need to get going right out the box, and most users report this trampoline is straightforward to assemble, with clear and accurate instructions provided, something we can't say for all trampolines on offer. Aside from some scattered complaints about the springs, almost all user testimony for this trampoline is positive, so all that remains is to choose the right size for your needs. At number 2, we have the little Tikes Trampoline. While all trampolines are great fun in the backyard, by no means all of them are designed with younger kids in mind, so read on if you need something for the babies. Weighing just 13 pounds and measuring 3 feet across, this trampoline is only intended for use indoors. That said, this means it's ideal if you live in a bigger apartment or a house without any outdoor space. While you might recoil at the lack of an enclosure, you don't want that for young kids. You need to stay and supervise them anyway, so why not be more connected and play around with them? There is a handlebar that works well for providing extra support as your toddler slowly finds his feet and begins to embrace bouncing around on this trampoline. While some minimal assembly is required, you'll be up and running right out the box. You can easily disassemble the trampoline if you need to, and it won't take up too much storage space. The choice is yours. Then, either leave the trampoline as a permanent setup as your toddler grows, or set it up when you want to play. And finally at number 1, we have the JumpSport Trampoline. As we near the end of our search for the best trampolines, we have another small model, this time measuring 3.25 feet across. Unlike the toddler-friendly trampoline above, though, the JumpSport is designed with vigorous exercise for adults in mind. You can use this dinky trampoline for a variety of low-impact cardio routines. You get some free workouts bundled, and you can also opt for an extended trial giving you access to HIIT workouts to help you maximize your gains on your NA trampoline with some high-intensity exercise that's easy on the joints. The jumping surface of this trampoline gives you plenty of spring and bounce. The mat is heavily padded, too, so you're getting comfort, safety, and performance in one winning package from JumpSport. With a maximum user weight of 250 pounds, this should be suitable for most people. The strong frame and arched legs of this trampoline make for a strong and stable structure capable of enhancing your fitness levels with some low-impact fun. Thanks you for watching guys, I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure like, comment and subscribe. If you have any question related to this product you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.